Okay, we are on the top of page 8, which we had done last week. We're going to move our eyes down all the way to number 19. So have your book open to page 8. Move your eyes down to 19, which is called Easy Street. Yes, it's a new note finally. And the note is called E flat. It's on the top space of the staff. Sometimes it has an E, it's a flat sign before the note. Otherwise, there will be a key signature that tells us all E's are flat. In 5th grade, we only play E flat, so that's all we have to worry about. If you look at the fingers for E flat, very similar to another note that we know. So it's D plus your bottom pinky. So let's see if we can make that sound. Thumb, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, pinky. So try that sound. A nice strong T sound because you're blowing really far down the flute. So I don't think I've told you guys this before, but the way the flute works is that you have to blow as long as there are closed keys. So if you look at the fingering for E flat, the first open key is actually when you press your pinky key open because everything else is shut. That's why it's hard to blow. For D, you're actually blowing all the way to the end of your flute. That's why it's so hard to blow for D and E flat, because you have to blow really long, as opposed to C. When you do C, all the air actually comes out your back thumb key, so you're only blowing from here to the thumb key, which is a lot shorter, right? Okay, so now that we got E, and something fun to do is to trill, which means you move your finger really quick between D and E flat. So try that. It's just a fun thing to do. There's lots of trills on the flute, but that's an easy one. It's as fast as you can go is the trill. You got to blow pretty hard, though. Okay, so we're going to look at the song called Easy Street. So it has every note that you already knew, plus E flat. So I think we should take our trusty pointing device and put it right on the book, because there's a lot of notes in number 19, Easy Street. Let's try it. We're saying the notes for number 19. 1, 2, say the notes. E flat, D, E flat, D, E flat, D, D, C, D, E flat, rest, rest, E flat, rest, D, rest, E flat, D, C, B flat, C, D, E flat, E flat. Okay, a couple things. That was pretty fast for your fingers. So if you want to go back and say it again and move your fingers, you can pause and do that. Like say when you say E flat, do E flat. When you say D, we are going to try to play it right now. So if you want to pause and just do finger practice for 30 seconds or something, that's fine. But right now, we're going to play the real song. Okay, same thing. I don't want to go too fast because then you can't move your fingers, but I don't want to go too slow because you have to blow for so long. So we really have to get our fingers memorized so that we can play a little bit faster and not like pass out while we're trying to blow into our flute. Okay? If you do notice you're getting a little bit dizzy, that's okay. Just stop for a second, relax, maybe pause the video, and then restart when you get enough oxygen back to your brain. All right, lick your lips. We're starting on E flat. That's thumb, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, pinky. So the only 2 fingers sticking up right now are your first finger holding your flute up and your left hand pinky, which doesn't really do anything much in 5th grade. Okay, here we go. Easy Street. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, rest, pinky up, pinky down, up, 1 and pinky. Okay, that is a lot of notes in a small period of time. So it's okay if you can't play it that fast right now. You go at your own speed, and then when you're ready, we can move on to number 21. We're going to skip 20. You can do 20 on your own at home, but we want to check out the last new note that we need to make a 5-note scale. So right now we have 4 notes. Here comes your 5th note. This note is in number 21. In getting it together, it is called F. F is on the top line of the staff. And we are going to make F. We can look at the picture. kind of like B flat. The right hand is the same as B flat. The left hand is all the stickers. So left hand, thumb, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so left hand for F, thumb, 1, 2, 3. Right hand, 1, pinky, just like B flat. It's like a cousin of B flat. It's got the right hand B flat, left hand, all stickers. Now, here's what F sounds like. If yours, we'll try it. You blow right now. If yours sounds like this, you're not blowing fast enough. The fingers for low F are the same as the fingers for high F. This is a high F, so you need to smile a little more. Good. Too low. No one would hear that anyway. Okay? So let's try that high F one more time. So strong T sound, and you got to make sure you lick your lips. Now let's look at the notes for number 21. Here's my trusty pointing device. Right on number 21. Here we go. We're going to say the notes for getting it together. This is the speed I would like to go, but of course you can pause and go slower. I wouldn't go much faster, but you could definitely pause and go slower. Here we go. Number 21, saying the notes. 1, 2, say the notes. F, E flat, F, D, D, E flat, F, rest, rest, F, rest, E flat, rest, D, rest, C, rest, B flat, C, D, B flat, rest, E flat, E flat. That is a lot of notes, huh? What we also need to figure out right now, because it's one of the harder changes, is F to E flat on your fingers. So let's check it out. F, I'm going to do it in rest position so you can see it this way. Okay, so let's do F, thumb, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 pinky. And we want to switch to E flat. There's a lot of finger changing going on. So look at the little box for E flat. Thumb, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, pinky. It's actually almost the opposite, where F uses your entire left hand, and E flat uses your entire right hand. I don't know if that helps you at all, but remember, we always have pencil practice. F, E flat, F, E flat. So literally, look, if I put it down here, you can't tell that I'm doing it. I could be doing that all day during all of the lessons, switching my fingers on my pencil. Okay, so that's one way to practice our fingers. Once you feel comfortable with the finger switch between F and E flat, let's play. So if you need to pause, that's fine. We're going to play number 21 right now. Here we go. Number 21. Give me a foot check. A back check. Starting with F fingers. Thumb, 1, 2, 3. 1, pinky. Here we go. 1, 2, 21, play. Rest, rest. Rest, 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 lots of notes. Rest. Whoa, that's going to take a little bit of practicing, right? So let's look at 22, because 22 is actually going to be your assignment. And the thing about 22 is that it's not in the recordings. Anything green, any songs that are green mean it's only in the flute book, and they didn't record it with the track. So that's why we started on page 6 and not the other pages, because those songs aren't recorded and you couldn't play along. So you're going to check out 19, 20, 21, 22 for your homework, and then I'll listen to you guys play the recording of yourself playing for number 22. I can't wait to hear your videos.